Welcome back to our conversation with House Speaker Ron Mariano. And Mr. Speaker, the state auditor, Diana DeZoglio, has demonstrated that the legislature has been audited in the past, but not for many years. You and the Senate President have both declined to cooperate with the audit she wants to do on your chambers, and that the dispute may wind up in an expensive lawsuit. Unless the House has something to hide, why not go along with it?
Well, first of all, I don't accept the notion that as a separate entity of government, one of the three branches, that she has the authority to audit us. What she refers to is expense records that she went through, the auditor's office went through some years ago. Mm-hmm. And that is done now. Every 2 years, we get audited. We hire a professional auditor who audits the House accounts. And that's available. That's available on, I think the 2022 audit is being done now. Okay. The 20 audit is available online. Or you can follow it in real time on Open Checkbook. Everything we spend is listed on Open Checkbook. So I don't know why she feels this compunction to audit us. But there is a real question of separation of powers, especially in the state constitution.
So you're prepared to go to court?
Well, I'm not going to court. I'm not taking her to court.
Well, she may take you.
Yeah. If she feels that this is something that has some standing, and then she's free to do whatever she wants. Yeah. But I know that there are a lot of other programs I'd rather spend money on than a court fight with the auditor.
I hear you saying if she thinks she's going to find something embarrassing about the House, she's going to fall flat on her face?
I think that's a fairly safe assumption. Yeah. There's been no agreements. There's been no side deals that
no funny business.
No funny business.
All right.
Not since I've been in there anyway. So.
You taught in the Quincy public schools for, I guess, a dozen years.
Yeah.
You were on the Quincy school committee for
16,
longer than that.
16.
All right. Well, the teacher unions right now have legislation pending on Beacon Hill that would give them the right to strike, which they don't currently have, and many teachers around the country don't have. Should they have it?
Well, as a former Quincy school teacher who was involved in being out on strike for the second time, I think I had just got called back in my first year. Mm-hmm. It's a very, very strange situation. Most of us who are in the profession of being a teacher are there because of the kids. And it gets ugly when you start to lose sight of why you're there. And I've been fortunate. I was in a community that rewarded its teachers well and took good care of our needs. So I really thought it was non-productive, and I really don't support the teachers' right to strike right now. I think that there has to be other ways. I think arbitration is something that we should explore, but strikes, we saw what happened when COVID kept the kids out of school, and we're trying to catch up now with the socialization of these kids who were out for almost a year and a half. Yeah. And you're seeing some mental health results that are kind of frightening.
It's a tough situation. We've only got 30 seconds left here. I'm sorry, but another thing that the teacher unions want is to remove the graduation requirement regarding MCAS. So you would no longer have to pass the MCAS in order to graduate, which very few kids do. What do you think of that?
Well, I think that that's something worth discussing. If we're not having a success rate, that could signal 2 or 3 different things that are wrong with the setup. Yep. Either the test is too hard, we're we're not covering the materials properly, or we're not spending enough time on the materials.
Yeah.
So we need to get in there and find out what the root cause is, and then we can fix that.
Well, listen, I so much more
I know
I'd like
you
to talk
have
to you
a couple
about.
more sheets to go.
Please come back again soon, and let's
I will.
continue
I will.
the conversation.
Happy to do it.
Thank you very much.
Happy to do it.
House Speaker Ron Mariano. To my colleagues, sorry I ran a little long again, but this time take it out of sports. Back
I didn't
to you.
say that.
No, he didn't. I did. Back to you.